free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
Get off! As immediately pulled up like a mere ragdoll by his two dual-colored bangs, Lucif would bring Vegito up. The Saiyans face a look of agony from this and the attacks that came before, with the Archangel just letting out, he said fair and square, respect the wishes of an elder god. As with an unwavering stare, as if he was annoyed at even having to get his hands dirty like this, he would continue while bringing out his left hand to the side. And fair still means I may not be able to erase everything here, but I can certainly still erase you. And this time, I'll make sure those rings go along with you. As suddenly, a divine electricity would begin spontaneously forming around his metallic arm and hand.
You can do that? You're bluffing!
As a defiant Vegito, who seems to have got his voice back, would grunt out,
if you could do that, you would have done that a long time ago! Quit with your lies! Now you have me a little worried. I'll just have to stop you anyway.
As Lucif, just stoically, with a poker face, not showing any hint about whether Vegito was correct or not, would respond, well, we'll soon find out just who was lying. As for stopping me, in your as suddenly his brief monologue would face a hitch, everything he was saying frozen momentarily as he would sense something off. What is it now? As he would then slowly and cautiously look down to his side with his Akobel eye and... Ew! More of this! As grabbing at his arm would be the remnants of the army of darkness, it would seem, with Goku Black and Yamoshi working together in an unlikely duo, grabbing onto Lucif's electrified hand, stopping his presumable next elder erasure in its tracks.
Good work, boys!
You! And taking his opportunity immediately, Vegito would not waste a second, slamming a swinging roundhouse right onto Lucif's face. The Elder God's cheek now concaved in, as he would look with his one remaining eye, shocked that he could get caught off guard like this.
The one being erased will be you!
As continuing the sudden and rapid surprises, Vegito would then transition to rapidly powering up in his hands a makeshift demonic spirit bomb, infused with Hakai energy that by the second would be growing and expanding at a ludicrous rate.
Not so fast!
But Lucif, staring with a look of shock, would not just stand around and let things fly, his left Akobel eye already activated.
I told you, that won't work. I'll just switch.
But unfortunately for the forgetful Vegito, Lucif would then activate his right divine eye too. You may be able to keep up with one eye, but not two, silly mortal! As countering even Vegito's counter now, Lucif would successfully switch places with Vegito, and now in his arms would be the giant ball of energy that had grown to an insane size by now. And the God Killer would now be the one in a vulnerable state.
Damn you!
As before he would know it, it would be too late for Vegito. His face a look of pure fear, as he would grit his teeth and prepare for the worst. An ultimate explosion that would erupt in a gigantic plume of fire and destruction. In the end, leaving waves and waves of thick, dark smoke to rise in the aftermath, and with no sign of the God Killer yet. But miraculously, Vegito would survive, his body seemingly more durable than even he thought, or at least it would seem, until he would grumble,
Guess I don't know my own strength. God, that hurt. At least, I was able to deactivate the Hakai energy in there just before it hit. I don't want to waste these rings so easily.
You will use them! But in true fashion of this high-octane battle, Lucif would already be there to finish what he started, with his leg risen up high over the God Killer's body, about to crush him with an axe kick like no other.
Fine! What's one more life?
As even Vegito on the ground would accept his fate, just waiting for the finishing strike.
What?
But none would ever come, as out of nowhere in the most unexpected of saves and arrivals, Jiren the Grey, with all his strength, would appear to block Lucif's kick right in front of Vegito, leaving both Vegito and Lucif both confused in their own ways. And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.